Morning peeps, I'm back showing off the lovely scenery of Otago. I've just been sitting on this nice log here, and we're going to go and do a game. So this game week basically has been such an emotional roller coaster for me personally. Unbelievable. I couldn't sleep. I woke up because I'd set the heater on in my place, like a column heater. I put it on before I went to bed, and it got way too hot, and I woke up with a really dry throat and nose and everything. And before I knew what was happening, I was up watching the Leeds match, and I decided I wasn't going to get up and watch any football. And I was watching that match, and I couldn't believe it when Stack scored. Couldn't believe it, you know what I mean? Get out of the way, sealion. And it was absolutely ridiculous. Look at these lazy pricks here. Look at them. Absolutely bone idle. Look at them. Hardly seen them. I nearly tripped over them. And anyway, Stack, I just could not believe it. He got that free kick, and I was like up in the air celebrating. 5 minutes later, he got a really good assist. And then following on from that, he got 15 defensive contribution points, maximum bonus, and he's on 15 points. And suddenly my bench boost, I've got like 21 points on my bench boost that people were telling me not to play because it had no upside, and I've still got Semenyo to go. And then I went on the pubcast chat. I said to Gary, I said, at least now I can really enjoy watching that Chelsea match. You know, I've had a great game week. I can enjoy watching the Chelsea match. And of course, as soon as you say that, of course, something's going to go wrong, isn't it? Something's going to go wrong. It didn't take long. 4 minutes. 4 minutes, and Sanchez get taken off. And I don't know what you two think. Hang on. Well, I don't know what you two here think about Sanchez, but to me, he was absolutely hopeless. That's it. Wake up, wake up. Are you going to wake up? Well, don't wake up. Don't get feisty. Don't get feisty. Right. So I think you better leave those two alone, peeps. You know, they're a bit like the way I feel actually, because, like I said, I was up all night. Let's sort of sit down with them, shall we? Oh, I was up all night, and I really exhausted. Yeah, I could just lie down next to those two sea lions and have a kip. Yeah, I know how you feel, mate. But but that to me, that encapsulated what a bloody terrible game FPL is. You know what I mean? Terrible and good at the same time. Because I went through elation, not so much to despair, but it was very, very frustrating. Especially as I'd kept Sanchez on my wild card. And I didn't realise at the time that he's back next week, because he misses out on the Fpl Cup match. But I don't think Maresca's going to bring him back in now, is he? For a game or two, he's going to make him suffer. The team's going to be really annoyed with him. I mean, Estevao had to come off, although that was more Maresca's fault than Sanchez's fault, I think. What's he doing? Fucking hell, you stupid fucking... One of them's got these walking sticks, and he's like waving it in the face of a sea lion behind me, trying to get it to do something. I'll tell you what it's going to do. It's going to give him a slap in a minute. You know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Not like me, peeps. You know, I keep a respectful distance from the creatures. Yeah. I mean, look at him over here, trying to upset him, this sea lion. Fucking typical, peeps. Absolutely typical. Right. So, where was I? Yeah, Sanchez. As for Palmer, I mean, whether he was injured or not, or whether Maresca knew the game was up and just wanted to protect his groin, we do not know. But either way, it is not a good look for Palmer, is it, going forward? So I think now he's a non-option as far as I'm concerned. I think wait until game week 9. If he's been doing well in that time, in the meantime, then bring him in. But getting him in game week 6 looks an absolute no-no as far as I can see. So I shall be avoiding that, and I think you guys should too. You know, he might play the odd game, he might get the goal, scored a goal in the Champions League, but we just can't trust Palmer now. We just can't trust Palmer. So we're going to have to get rid, I think. That's all shit. Here comes trouble. Here comes Daddy Bear. Look, you keep away from... Oh Christ, I might have to move. He's coming straight for me, Pete. Fuck off, you stupid... Jesus. Fucking hell. Just attack me. Jesus. I knew it would only be a matter of time before I got attacked. Try and be nice to these creatures. Right, I'm off, peeps. I've had enough. Whew. I was a bit slow to move, wasn't I? I should have known when he was coming towards me what was going to happen. Oh, I'll be back later. Jesus, peeps. I know that sealion was having a bad game week, but really, what was all that about? Honestly, I didn't expect that. I mean, that thing was big. It's like, I don't know how much it would have weighed. It'd be like probably 400 kilos or something. You know what I mean? It's a massive, great creature. I couldn't believe it. It was like, by the time I stood up, it was like about a metre away from me. I thought I was toast. Toast, peeps, you know. You thought the Kia was bad. Well, that was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So in the next exciting episode, I might go to the local reptile park. Anyway, I'll talk to you all later, and a cheers for now.